Alright, so I had decided for the duration of this LP that I would leave the webcam off, since I will not be looking in the correct direction. Since I am looking at my TV right now, which is pretty much at a 90-degree angle from everything else. So I really don't know, like, much of anything about this game, other than the fact that it exists. So we'll see how things go, huh? I know it was suggested to me by somebody. I don't remember who or when. It's been big energy. Thank you for the follow. I think I might need to adjust the brightness level on my TV. I think it might be a little dark. Might as well see what the intro looks like. Oh my. Big flying floofy thing. Okay, that's... And I'm guessing the rest of that's probably gameplay, and I don't want to spoil myself on anything. What are the options that I got here? Vibration... No. Map display density? Alright. Let's see what we got. A book was found in some old ruins. All the scholars who decoded it puzzled over the mystery of the book. A world with 2 moons illuminating the sky. The many dazzling adventures of a young boy. But whether or not this is a true story, do you believe in the story woven in the book? Maybe it's a fantasy that existed only in a boy's heart. Let me tell you this story. This ancient book tells of a magical and magnificent fairy tale. And the hero of this wondrous tale, whose name is... whatever I decide it to be. It has a default option. I'm gonna leave it as the default option. Dark Shrine. You've gathered quite a few of them. I had a hard time finding dancers with the right qualifications. Look at them. Their dance of blood. Mixing the blood of witches with that of humans is the key to breaking the seal. However, I do have some problems. Problems? In order to procure good material, you do need adequate... I see. I'll pay you extra. That should solve your problem, huh? Yes, sir. Thank you. So, when will it happen? Very soon, sir. Let us enjoy this terrace, the ceremony till it is time. Okay. So what are they up to? And I saw that one guy sneaking around. So the dancing around a big cauldron thing. Is this supposed to be a summoning or something else? Flag, sir, do you know the legend of the Dark Genie sealed in the urn? Of course. How much money do you think I took and put into acquiring this urn? I've been waiting for this for years, and now its legendary power is mine. Well, we'll see about that. 400 years ago, the Genie of Darkness appeared in the east. With its evil power, the world was burnt away. What do you intend to do with such frightening power in your hands? You'll see. Nothing good, I assume. So now is the time. Yes, sir, so it seems. This is... Well, it's quite different than I imagined. Oh boy. Ancient Dark Genie. This is it? Hey, who are you guys? Welcome back, Genie of Darkness. I broke the seal and released you. Therefore, I am your master. We'll see. Oh, is that right? Whatever. Fine. Yes, that's right. I haven't eaten for 400 years. Darn, I have to eat something. Uh-oh. I think putting the text on fast might have been a bit of a mistake if I can't even keep up with it. Oh boy. Yeah, just swallow the guy whole, huh? Okay, sure. Well then. Yeah, well, that's what you get when you summon a dark evil genie of darkness, darkness thing. Yeah. Oh, now it's letting me set the pace on the text, huh? Okay, so what's going on here then? And we have more dancing. Presumably not to summon an evil genie. But, you know, who knows? Uh-oh. Well, hello there. I was about to ask where the beams were supposed to be coming from. Sometimes it's from his hand, sometimes from his belly button, sometimes it looked like it was coming from his feet. Oh. Huh. I mean, whatever gets the job done, I guess. Hi there. Can you hear me? Open your eyes. Wake up. Hey! Listen! I am the Fairy King. I am the entity that unites all of nature's spirits. Listen well, young one. Something bad has happened. Men blinded by greed have revived the Dark Genie. This Dark Genie is terribly powerful. His power is so great that it could destroy the entire world. You saw it, your own village being destroyed right before your eyes. Not just your village. In a flash, many villages and towns were destroyed. In one night, half of your world was annihilated. It must be the men from the east that performed the resurrection ceremony. Probably thinking to use its black demon power for war without realizing how frightening it is. It is darkness, pure darkness itself. Long ago, this so-called Dark Genie almost destroyed the entire world. Its malevolence is that great. The bad thing is that it has the same type of magical power as us spirits. Unfortunately, we aren't powerful enough to destroy it. Young man, I see that you have a strong will that could withstand the evil power, and also a clear, kind heart. You might be able to fight against the darkness it generates. I decided to stake our fate on you. Let me bless you with power. There, surprised? That's called Atlamelia? It's a stone with a magical power. Oh, don't look that way, boy. I'll explain now. It might get too bright for your eyes in a moment. Do you know where this is? This is no simple empty lot. This was your village. But do not lose heart. As long as you have that stone, you can return it to its original form. You see, just before the village was destroyed by that genie, I saved the buildings and people by sealing them into spheres called Atla. It seems those Atla were scattered all around by its tremendous magic power. They were probably blown to different places around the world. It probably thinks everything is destroyed. You must restore the world before it realizes what happened. Absorb that which I sealed in Atla, using the Atlamelia, and bring them back. Then you'll be able to restore the world to its original form. You may even be able to create an even better world than before. You don't seem to understand anything I'm saying. Oh well, I'll give you another lesson when you acquire some Atla. So long. Yeah, like, you're not even gonna show me how to use this thing, huh? Okay. Tone, can you hear them? You should be able to hear them. Voices of the wind, voices of the trees, voices of the animals, and the voices of Earth. They are all calling for your help. Tone, you will probably meet and say goodbye to many people. In talking to these people, you may receive clues to defeating the darkness. Look for them. Now, Toad, your adventure will begin. First, go to the village chief's house. He'll show you where to go next. Norune Village. Is it edit mode? Oh. Go ahead and save. All 0%, no surprise. Okay. Hopefully all this will be explained. I do have a manual, but I haven't looked at it because I didn't want to spoil myself on mechanics before they show up in game. Ah. Change controllable character. Alright. Oh, I can customize weapons? And it looks like I have the means of repairing them. That sounds pleasant. Ah, Toad, you're alive. Seems like we're the only ones in the village that survived. We never dreamt this had happened. One night and our village is gone. Can you believe this, Toad? I feel so helpless. I, the mayor of the village, can't do anything about it. What am I supposed to do now? You can point me to a dungeon or something. I guess the only thing we can do is to get help from the guardian of Norune Village, Dran. Dran will not abandon us. He'll help us for sure. I have a favor to ask Tone. Go to the Divine Beast Cave and tell Dran what happened. Divine Beast Cave is the cave outside towards your right-hand side. You've probably seen it before. I may be imagining things, but I sense something has changed about the cave. Be careful. This is the cave key. Alright. I put the things you might need in your bag for you. Don't get carried away. If you get in trouble in there, come back here. I'll get you more supplies. Good luck. Might as well see what kind of stuff. Spiky bug. Okay. Let's just see what other things can be interacted with in here. So what all do I have? Just thirst. He recovers health. Escape powder. Painful. Oh, fishing bait. All right. Neutralizes poison. Eating favorite food. Okay. Okay, apparently there are 6 people that I could end up controlling. Alright. He did say to the right, so. Oof. Although the camera seems to do whatever it wants. Divine Beast Cave. Okay. Oh, it's you again. It's for real this time, Tone. From here on, you will be put to the true test. First, conquer this wretched Divine Beast's cave and find Dran's lair. That's your first goal. Since you're a beginner, I'll give you a lesson on how to fight in the dungeon. Thank you! First, to advance to the next floor in a dungeon, acquire a gate key for the door leading to the next floor. Each dungeon has a different gate key. For the Divine Beast Cave, Dran's Crest will be the gate key. The gate key is almost always carried by a monster in the dungeon. You must defeat the monsters to acquire the gate key. Since you can't tell which one has the key, you just have to defeat them all one by one. Next, I'll tell you about how to return to the ground level rather than advancing to the floor below. To return to ground level, mind connect with me. In other words, speak with your mind. When you do this, I will transport your body to the ground level. Just select Leave Dungeon from the main menu, which makes me wonder what the heck that escape powder's for then. But be aware, if there are monsters left on the floor, the mind connect won't work. It will be blocked by their evil energies. Ah, that might be why. In such cases... Okay, that's what... So, escape powder is for emergencies. Okay then, makes sense. The Norun village chief has lots of it, so be sure to get it before you go. You can also mind connect with me when you go through the gate to the next floor of a dungeon. When you re-enter the dungeon, you can start at the next new level, so you don't have to worry about losing progress. Next, it's on to weapons. Be aware that weapons are breakable. Lovely. The more you use a weapon, the more it wears, and finally it breaks. Broken weapons will disappear. To prevent weapons from breaking, use the item Repair Powder. It will restore their weapon hit points. The longer you use a weapon by repairing, the more magic it absorbs from monsters and thus becomes stronger. It's said that when a weapon reaches its full strength, it can change to a more powerful form. Keep that in mind. Oh, I cast a special spell on the dagger you have on you, so it'll never disappear. But all the new weapons you will get during your quest will disappear once they break, so be careful. Don't waste your hard work by letting a weapon break and disappear. At least the game is nice enough to give me a weapon that won't go away. Finally, the important stuff. The sphere Atla, where I protected and sealed the fragments of the world. If you see an Atla, don't hesitate to touch it. You can absorb the contents of an Atla into Atlamelia by touching it. When you return to the surface, you will be able to begin reassembling these fragments of the world. Oops, today's lesson ran a little long. That's it for the lecture today. Now, Tone, show me your true ability on this quest. Treasure. Magical crystal. I wonder how much that restores. Oh, that's what the crystals for. It gives me a map. Trees. Wasn't even trying to aim for you. Not sure if that healed me, but it's a thing. Yeah, that's just the exit, I think. What do we got here? Thunder Gem. Stone with electric power causes thunder-based damage. Okay. So Uh... Didn't give me an option for reversing map controls, so yay. Come on, there we go. You were a little farther away than I thought. Macho? Or... Oh, Macho like his name. Never skips training. So that was a person that I just rescued? Okay. Bone key. Alright. Hold on. Let me test my thought that the water here heals. Yes, it does! Okay, good. Aha. Thankfully, I just got the key. Macho's house. Okay. Tram oil? Okay. Potato cake. All right. All right. Alright, it said something about my weapon. Aha. Okay, so I don't have anything I can attach to this thing. Ah. Okay. Should have done that before repairing it, but oh well. Ah, okay. I see. Alright. I wonder what those other two tabs are for. I can't seem to go to those. Oh well. Premium chicken. Alright. Hold on. Before I do that, there is more to this dungeon. I happen to, it looks like there's a water meter up there or something. Curious what that's about. What'll happen if I let that run out? I'm pretty sure that's going to happen at some point. Don't have the key for that yet. Just go ahead and find all the stuff. Okay, I started losing health. Okay, that makes some sense. Guess we'll see how fast the health drain is. There, okay. And there's the map, which is kind of too little too late since I had already explored everything else first. Road. And the treasure key. I think I'm gonna... I'm not gonna assume that there's a healing spring before this next room, so I'm gonna play it safe and heal up first. Okay. Quick item slots, I guess. All right. Really? Ah. Then where does the tram go then? If that's the way downwards. For some reason, I thought that might have gone to a single floor, but, you know, that's where... Welcome to my logic. Okay, so this is still considered floor 1. Alright. That explains why there wasn't a room behind the locked door, because it was the way to the second floor. So come on. Open the thing. Thank you. Oh, lovely. Healing now. And it does get rid of poison. Good. Oh. Okay, it doesn't get rid of the poison. Alright. Good to know. Oh, jeez. I just got wrecked. Yikes. Wasn't expecting that. So, I wonder how much progress I lost there. Seems like you finally come back with some Atla. Very well then, I shall teach you as I promised. The pieces sealed inside Atla are released by touching the Atla with your left hand, where the power of Is it Atlamilla or Atlamilia? Whatever. Buildings and people that were sucked into the Atlamilia will be restored to their original form. Yeah, they're not consistent on the spelling, are they? Once you bring them back to the ground level, you can arrange them as you wish. By going back and forth between the dungeon and ground level, you can restore the Earth to its original form. That's your mission as the one who was granted the power of Atlamilia. Now, let us move on. This may get a bit technical. If you wanted to place buildings, etc., press the select button while entering to go into edit mode. Okay. You can assemble buildings that have fallen apart and place them on the ground. Seeing is believing. Try it yourself. Must be faster than listening to my lecture. Oh yes, and if you ever forget the things I teach, you use this. Okay. It's a guide for using Atlamilia and other things. I wrote it for beginners like you. Manual can be selected from the main menu. Okay. Yeah, I figured it was a translation thing. Okay, so I do still have... It's fish bait. Alright. Just put that there for now. Got some bread. Didn't I? Okay. Okay, so it was only a slow save the first time around. Alright. Zero cards can be arranged into foundation parts and regular parts, I guess. Foundation parts are the foundation for buildings such as Macho's house and Lara's house. They are displayed on a plate at the left of the screen. Okay. Parts only fit when they are appropriate and in the right slot. Of course, it's not going to tell me what item's supposed to go where. And it generates a completion event. Okay. The orange bar on the left of the plate on the left indicates how many parts can be placed. Right, yeah. Ah, fair enough. Hello, Macho. Okay. Expand your room and the barbell. Which I don't think I have as of yet, no. Okay. So now, yeah, okay. So, and I guess when I get Macho's brother, he'll tell me what the other two options are. I suppose. All right. Okay. If it's something that'll help me in the long run, yeah, go ahead. Since I have no idea what I'm doing anyway. So I'm going to assume that the repair powder is just a full heal on the repair thing. Hello, Irene. So now the question is, did all the enemies respawn? Looks like they did. Oh, great. These things poison me too. Or is it just simply random layout every single time? I realize I am about to die. The first shop owner is the old gaffer. Okay. All right. I don't necessarily appreciate having poison be a thing right off the bat. Come on. The controls feel a little off. Or maybe it's just how it interacts with the camera. What is this soap? Releases from GUI conditions. Okay. I wonder if I'll get some sort of storage facility later that I'll be able to put stuff into. Aha. Well, this is going to get annoying real fast. So, how am I supposed to use this? Or am I not understanding what these are for? Oh, square. Ah. The fact that I only get one at a time is going to be a little on the annoying side. so there's there's nothing I can attach to this thing yet. Ah, okay, so that's... Okay, so that is just, weapon stats, okay. Level 2. I have to get the dang... I have to get the oil again? Fine. I assume that's gold. Yeah. Bread. More repair powder, okay. I want to know what's in that treasure area if I can. Do I have to get this key again? Looks like it. Fine. At least I still have the key to the second floor. Even if I don't feel like using it just yet. Or never mind. I guess I did lose Dran's Crest, huh? Fair enough. Yeah. Wanted to get as much out of it before I repaired it. Maybe I should feel fortunate that I didn't get poisoned that time. And I know that this floor doesn't have any water, any springs. Oh no, never mind. There was the one up here. Yep. I suspect such things aren't going to be the most common thing in the world as the game goes on. Stupid poison again. No, I don't think I got the tram oil this time, did I? Fair enough. Alright. Guess I'll at least open up floor 2. Yeah, I want to see if I can. I want to go get another antidote while they're still free, I guess. Oh, that's good for emergencies. GUI conditions. Let's see what this thing has to say about. See how informed I can be before I run afoul of something I don't know about. Oh, I have a charge attack. Okay. Yeah, I had figured out the lock on. Ah, okay, I do have a guard. I wonder if that would have protected me from the poison. If you have no escape powder when brought to near-death status in a dungeon, you must... Oh. Pay half the money in your possession to be brought back to the surface. Oh, so when I died before, it used my escape powder automatically. Okay. Or if you have stand-in powder, you can call other characters to take your place. Nearly dead characters are incapacitated, and you cannot control them until you leave the dungeon. However, if you have revival powder, they can be revived from their nearly dead status. In the dungeon, in addition to nearly dead, there are many states, including nearly dead. There are 6 states. Poison, curse, can't change equipment. Okay. Goo, movement slows down. Freeze. Stamina. Curse state hinders changing weapons. In this state, in which you cannot change weapons, even if your weapon is almost broken. Okay, yeah, okay, I see where I can see how that could be a thing. The anti-freeze amulet. Okay. Also, you can check the number of leftover Atla and defeated monsters. If you find leftover Atla on this board, you will have to explore those floors again to get them. Okay. For health and thirst. Okay, and for attack items, that's where the active item thing is for. Okay. More or less. Uh-huh. Find the gate key. While exploring the dungeon, sometimes you will find an entrance to a back floor, like the tram. You may find rare items on back floors that can't be found on a regular floor. Entering a back floor requires finding special rare keys hidden in the dungeon. I guess I just got lucky that I got it the first time. Items that are a key to a back floor are not necessarily found on the same level as the back floor. Okay then. Uh-huh. Dungeons also have floors called limited zones. On these floors, certain actions are restricted. For example, a limited zone for weapons reduces the ABS of weapons every time they are used, and weapons cannot be changed at any point on that floor. And these involve attachments, which I haven't actually found any of those yet. Oh, the ABS is the absorption value. Okay, right. The equipped weapon fuses with the weapon upon upgrade. The attributes of the attachment are then permanently added to the weapon. Yeah, that makes sense. Weapons' 5 elemental attributes are fire, ice, thunder, wind, and holy. Fight monsters using elements they are weak against. And I assume attachments will be how I tinker with that. Status break? Creates a synth sphere, an attachment containing most of the power and attributes of the former weapon. Attaching a synth sphere to a weapon with a higher capability max allows you to create a weapon stronger than the one that underwent the status break. The synth sphere contains 60% of the power and attributes of the former weapon. The weapon's level must be +5 or higher to perform a status break. Okay. Weapons have a build-up command in their menu. Build-up evolves a weapon into a new one. In order to build up to another weapon, all of the current weapon's attributes except endurance and speed must exceed the base of the weapon being built up to. Okay. Okay, but at least if I can't, at least it'll tell me what stats I need to go to raise. Okay. Steal ability random steals items from an enemy during attack. Items that can be stolen are not those usually dropped by an enemy after its defeat. Quench delays thirst, and thirst doubles the speed of dehydration. Drain looks nice. Heal does too. Some may cancel each other out. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, you have a nice one. Other. Oh. Alright. Okay, so I did get all of the Giorama stuff on the first floor. Okay. Second floor, it is then. It's a kitty. Okay. Suddenly there's a cat. Odd gaffer. Okay, suddenly what you're talking about is... Dang it. Barbell. Endurance +1. Well, I mean, sure. Every little bit helps, right? Camacho. Small windmill 1. Right, yeah, those guys hurt. Ah, dang it. Stupid bats. did get the barbell. Go ahead and put that in place. Also serves as watchtower. Okay. Oh, right. Adventure, day 2. Oh boy. It keeps track of the number of days, huh? Yes, I did. Aha! Alright then. Let's head back in. Ah! Okay, you still have that. Go ahead. Do the upgrade. What do we got here? A fence. Okay, that's the way to floor 3. Yep. I'm just... There we go. Lets you avoid traps. Okay. Alright, what do we got in here? Page's house. Okay. So I just have to be careful not to let that thing hit me. Ooh, big treasure. Eh? Hi, is everybody happy? A present from the Happy Cloud. Choose whichever you like. I'll take the small one. Ruby. Okay. Oh! Okay. Nice. I have a feeling I might be using this dagger a lot. So, increasing, giving it new abilities and such is not a bad idea. We got here. Annex room. Okay. Free antidote. Good. Kind of been needing those. What do we got here? Ah, the map. So there's a dark cloud too. I wasn't really aware of that. Of course, until someone suggested this game, I didn't know this game existed either, so... Candy box. More treasure. More repair powder. Good. It's nice to have options for weapon elements. So as long as I'm... Ooh, endurance +2. Unfortunately, I did not get the... did not get tram oil, so I can't partake of that. Alright, so floor 3 it is then. I wonder how many dungeons there are, and how deep they end up going. I guess as long as I have escape powder, I don't have to fear death, which kind of makes me wonder how long that's going to last. Or at least, you know, the fact that I've been getting them for free. Something tells me that's not going to be like that for too long. Hello again. Did you happen to see a cat running by? Don't give me that look. This is for your benefit. Now, here is the intermediate course. I won't repeat myself, so listen carefully. I already know about the lock-on. Yep, changing attributes, I've already tinkered with that too. Now that I have a second element to actually switch it to. Not that I'm gonna really be aware of what enemies are weak to, but... Oh, jeez, I got the key already. What is that? Oh! Okay. Endurance +1. That's a bone key, or needs a bone key. Sign. And there's the bone key. Oh. Okay, so everything was locked behind that, huh? hike. Ow. To upgrade. Ah! Okay. So if I switch to wind, does that... Nope, that doesn't change anything. Okay. A wheel. And the magic crystal. Ah, dang it. Double kill. Oh well, I got a good bit of stuff to put into place here. Haha! Aha! Progress is being made. So, are you in here? Or... Yes, you are. Alright, so... Let me just make sure of what he said about that. Okay. Got a fence. for storing things. Nope. Okay. Okay, so I don't actually have the item shop yet. Okay. Yep, I completed your house. So what do I get for it? Stonebreaker. Okay. What's yours is mine, and what's mine is mine. Uh-huh. Am I gonna be the referee or something? Oh no, they're just gonna go off into the other room and settle things like men. There we go. So, is that something I can equip? Yes. Yeah? Works for me. Go ahead and restock on the escape powder if nothing before heading back in. Okay. Not sure what the range. I'm using a wireless controller. I'm not entirely sure what the range of this thing is. All right, that's where I got my that bait from. Right. Is there anything else about you guys, or? Ah, there you are. Okay. Well, I mean, that's easier said. I kind of need to find the items to do that with. It wasn't. I only realized after the fact I saw that treasure outside of Paige's house. I assume the counter on the right side is how many enemies I've killed. I did not realize. What do we got here? Windmill blades! Aha! And there's some tram oil! Aha! Magical power +1. Okay. Another lamp. All right. Might as well see what else I can find in here before. If I can prevent myself from getting poisoned, that would be lovely. Jeez. Okay, grab the money. Ladder. Pretty sure I needed that in the windmill. More tram oil. Wonder if I can keep those. Like if I use one. I think my weapon's got some bonus to against rock enemies, right? I seem to recall that. I see another item up in the top right. And an enemy. Might as well see if that's the way to the next floor. Oh, it's one of those. Okay. Another road. Or more roads. Ah! Alright then. Alright, I'm gonna take another stab at doing the, finding some rare treasure here. Because now I'm more aware of that one enemy that took me out the last time I did one of these. The one thing I'm noticing is like my weapon is leveling up, but I'm not. Metal Breaker. I can always get more, weapon attributes later, more endurance later. Anti-freeze amulets. Nice. Thunder. Gives weapon the thunder attribute, okay. Do have to be careful, I don't see any water here. Diamond. Don't see any treasure over there. Fire. Nice. Yes, yes, I know. Mage Slayer? Okay. Elf Richard, I'm using the dagger. It's the only weapon I've got. I haven't found any new weapons, actual new weapons yet. It's definitely interesting. It feels like the controls could stand to be a little bit better, but I'll adjust. Oh, and all the enemies came back too. Lovely. Upgrade first. Then I don't think I can. I don't. If I had another weapon, that would be something. But no, I don't have another weapon. Oh, what does this do? Oh, wow! Oh, wow, that's a good one! Right, I do still have to repair this thing. Except, do I not have any more repair powder? No, I do. Never mind, I had already repaired it. Never mind. I am aware. I'm making a beeline for the water. Still have? Yes, I do. Okay, I do see one more geo thing. Oop. Endurance +1. And more river. Okay. Alright. Looks like I got everything there is to be had here. So, at least I'll open the way to the next floor and then back out. Just so because I know there's at least a thing I can do in town. Stock on supplies. Thank you. Haha. Doesn't appear to be much else I can do right now. Dungeon. I'm wondering how many floors this place has. Although this one doesn't appear to have any, maybe this is the bottom? Yeah, looks like it. Okay. Ah, great. More skeletons. Hello. Tone, he's a tough one, Tone. You'll have to duel him. A duel is a special form of combat, okay. Controller button markers will move from right to the left. Press the right button when they line up with the light blue bar. Okay, so I can't use the D-pad for this. Good. All right then. Treasure. Another crest. Undead Buster. Doesn't appear to be anything else here, so I guess I'll move on. Sure, I guess. How's it going? Got the hang of it yet? The floors beneath this one are even tougher. Now to the advanced course to give you a fair chance against the meaner enemies down below. Are you using your charge attack when fighting enemies? I'm trying to, though it's getting within reach seems to be a bit of a thing. You don't start upgrading them now, you can get into trouble later. Before you upgrade, it is a good idea to keep attachments on. If you upgrade with them on, then the weapon can absorb the power of the attachment to add to its own power. I already read this in the manual, otherwise those upgrades would have been wasted. But there is a power limit for each weapon. There is no need to upgrade its ability beyond this limit. When weapons reach level 5 or greater, they can status break. A status break is breaking down a weapon into a synth sphere that contains the power of that weapon. If you install this onto other weapons as an attachment, you can add the old weapon's attributes to the new weapon. The attributes of the synth sphere will add to the new weapon's attributes permanently when the sphere is absorbed. However, the attributes received may be less than that of the weapon before being made into a synth sphere. I think the manual said 60%. But yeah, I don't see a reason to turn my weapon into a synth sphere when it's the only weapon I've got. Oh, hello. I have a treasure chest key. What is this? Well, hello, new weapon. Ha 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 ha. Okay, it's got some, Okay, so this thing is definitely geared towards holy and undead. Bench. Okay. Considering that the dagger is the one weapon that won't break permanently, I'm hesitant to turn that one into a synth sphere because I don't know what's gonna happen. 'Cause if I turn that weapon into something that I can't get back. Status of the equipped weapon changed. I have no idea what that means. Definitely needed that. Pond. Kind of wondering where this dang item shop is. I've already got the shopkeeper. Supplies. More tram oil. And a fence. Okay. Of course, poison. Of course, the poison just doesn't wear off. Oh, wow. Another lamp. Just gonna ignore all you. Cabin. Ah, dang it. Oh well. As long as I continue to have that escape powder on hand, at least death won't be that big of a deal. Or so I assume. Ah, there we go. Well, unfortunately, until I get Paige, I won't be able to do anything else with that. And I do keep all the tram oil, too. That's good. Beastbuster. So I'm wondering what the significance of the time of day is going to end up being. Stonebreaker. I thought I saw something up here. All right, back in we go. Do I still have the key to the next floor? No, I don't. Okay, I'll have to find it again. Nope. Bat goes. Nope. Yeah, I know. Ooh, free escape powder. All right. Leave the dungeon so I get my thirst meter back. Alright, so how many okay, there's only 4 in this one. Alright. Oh, it's the kitty again. Oh. Oh. llama. Pumped with energy. Some more roads. Okay. Upstairs storage. Okay. You know what? I have enough. Okay, bread heals for 50. All right, cool. Oop. Time to upgrade. Oh, jeez. These things are annoying. Some more bread. I don't like the situation I'm in. Stand-in powder, which doesn't do me a heck of a lot of good if I don't have anyone to stand in with. Claude's house. Alright. Yeah, and I am very much not in a spot where I can do anything right now. So, Claude's house, huh? It smells like food. Tone's llama, important livestock. Okay. And the bench. Okay. I wonder if there's some order that I get these in, or if it's just whatever. Come on. There. Yeah, they still don't have any allies yet. Okay, the request is still at 0, so I'm not sure what to do about that. Day 3. Okay. So I got all the Giorama stuff. Now I just have to find the which Yep. Jeez. I do see a blue thing over here. There's the crest. Okay. Dran's feather? What is this? Allows quick movement inside a dungeon, breaks after a while. Okay. Ah, that's the blue thing. It's... Alright. Since I got the key to the next floor, I feel like I should try to find the next floor. Haha. Okay, it's you again. Aha! Seems like you've got the hang of it. Now for the next step. Listen carefully. I will lecture you on special areas of the dungeon. First, the back... You're explaining things that I've already kind of figured out for myself. Thank you, though. Each dungeon has floors that have back floors, and the way to enter differs for each dungeon. You can figure it out. The back floors have valuable treasures, but the monsters there are stronger. There is higher risk, but also higher rewards. You should give it a shot at least once. There are also special floors that are called limited zones. A special sealing magic is cast there, so some of your normal actions are disabled. What actions are limited depends on the type of limited zone. Once you enter the limited zone, it is important to figure out what is and what isn't limited. That's it. Got it? Well, if not, you'll get the hang of it as you go along. Alright then. Ah, this is a limited zone. What did... Okay, so I'm effectively cursed, okay. Ow! I am about to die. Of course, I don't even get to keep the dang item that just dropped. Oh well. Thank you. Oh, really? You're still... Soap that I haven't had a need for as of yet. Big fancy. Ooh, big fancy. I mean... Apparently, dying doesn't restore my thirst meter. Either that or that was some sort of consequence to the limited. Well, the limited didn't mention anything about the thirst meter. What kind of stuff do you have? Okay. So am I still... Is my thirst meter still going to be completely empty? Yes. Which begs the question of why? Because I could have sworn that wasn't like that before. Gaffer's buggy. Come on, interact with the thing. My house. Cool. Fine. Antidote amulet? Will rip after extensive use. chimney. And then I just got smushed. Oh boy, okay. Sure, I guess. Since apparently I'm doing something stupid or else you wouldn't be saying something. Oh! Okay. That's just Gaffer's place straight up. And my house. Round wooden thing. Yeah, I was doing that at least a little bit. Speed +3. Of course, I don't have Claude himself yet. Aha. Just the stuff. Yeah, I just put it down there just for the sake of putting it there for the time being. I can always rearrange things if I feel the need to. But right now, I'm just tinkering around with stuff. Alright. What kind of stuff do you have? Of course, I can always sell stuff too. Ah, thank you for the follow. It's definitely interesting. I had no knowledge of anything regarding this game going in, so I had like no preconceived notions of what this game was about in the first place. So, attack +1 is good. So I think I now realized I had been losing money when I would been dying. It wasn't just using my escape power automatically. That's good information. So that I'm never going to be using that. Won't even let me sell that one. That's all fish bait, which I don't know what I need fishing for anyway at the moment. Gold bullion has the same selling and buying price. Since it's not money, you won't lose. Okay, yeah, that's good. That is good. Well, that's good information. Okay then, now see if I can figure out how to figure out my way around. Get through here without dying. I guess that's the important part. There we go. Eek. Jeez. Actually, I should continue killing enemies until I come across the key. Grab that. course, it won't let me switch weapons. Oh, there we go. Won't let me switch weapons while I am on the run. How am I supposed to find the key if I can't? I do have at least one repair. Still no key, though. Dang, I'm getting a whole bunch of those now. A bridge, okay. Okay, that's the door. There we go. Thank you. Renee. All right. And there's Claude. But I also see a couple of treasure chests in here, and thankfully this floor hasn't had mimics, so I'm going to assume there aren't any here. Of course. Oh, jeez, there's another one of those stupid frogs. Stamina drink. I hate these bats. I think I'll survive just long enough to get to the exit. And then I'll warp out. There you are. Leave this place, yes. I know there was an item that let me move faster, but I'm pretty sure that's not what you're going to be. That's not what you're referring to. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have had. Let me see here. Oh, Tone's Mud. Hello, Claude. think I have one of those. And I believe I have one of those too. Ha-ha! Free bread. And free water. It looks a little cramped in there. Okay. Although I guess free cheese is good, I suppose. Alright, time to visit Mother. No, don't mind, I've just been, nearly dying. Chimney and a storage room. Don't you remember what your own house looks like? Upstairs storage, and the chimney. And I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that's the cat that I've been seeing in the dungeon. Oh, okay, I don't have a repair thing right now. I'm used to as far as banning people, I think the only people that I've really been banning are the stupid ad bots. Say what? Of course if... Of course I can't rely on you can't keep... Yep, I've reached the end of my leash, or I've reached the end of the grace period. I have to actually buy things now. Thankfully, that's cheap. And so is that. Oh, really? Time of day? One question before I'm gonna go ahead and probably end things off here. I'll probably delve into the dungeons just to use up the tram oil and get whatever rewards I get for that. But I do have one question before I was probably gonna tinker around with it off camera, but I want to see. There is one specific thing. If I status break the dagger, what happens? Because I know from what I understand, I'm supposed to lose the weapon and gain this orb that I can implant into another weapon. But the dagger is the one thing that I'm never supposed to lose. So what happens if I do that? Okay. Okay. I feel better about that, honestly. So I think once I hit the once I bump the dagger to level 6, I think I'll do that. If only because I found a dang diamond, which does a lot of good things. Or something? I don't know. I'm not sure how I should. I'm thinking if I'm going to be doing the status break, I'm thinking I should probably. It feels like my dagger should be my primary weapon, honestly, if that's the case. So I could just implant all these things into the dagger and just make one big nasty thing. Yeah, I think the manual said I get 60%. So yeah, it's like I say, it's a thought. Of course, I don't know what I guess it all depends on what the limit of these things are. I guess I'll find out when I hit said limit, huh? Anyway, I guess join me next time when I delve further into the dungeon and see what other things we find in there that will try to kill me. So until then, this is MeleeWizard, and have a nice night.